What up? This is Troy with Agro Salons, and in this video I'll be showing you how to set up Instagram ads for lash technicians or anyone that's offering a lash extension service. So we're over in the Facebook Ads Manager. 1 second. Go over in the Facebook Ads Manager at business.facebook.com. 1 second. If you're watching live, let me know if you can hear me clearly. Okay, by the way, if you're new here, you want more content related on how to grow your beauty brand using digital marketing, go ahead and subscribe for more videos. So first thing you want to do is click on create, and we're going to be setting up DM ads. So when someone responds to this ad, they're going to open up a conversation in your DMs. Reason I'd rather send someone to your DMs versus your website or your booking site is sometimes with service-based businesses, you have to have a conversation. You have to have a conversation with someone before booking them. So it's best to send them to a channel you can talk with them first. So you're going to be under the consideration phase, and we're going to hit messages. Then we're going to hit continue. Now, if you are getting consistent bookings on your booking site and you do have your Facebook pixel installed, you can drive traffic directly to your booking site, but that will be a conversion ad. I'll do another video on how to set up a conversion ad, but for this example, we'll be setting up a DM ad. So first thing we're going to do is name our campaign. Lash clients. You can name your campaign whatever you like. I usually like to do the date. So January 13th. Then we're going to scroll down. You're going to turn on campaign budget optimization. This just means that you're setting your budget at the campaign level. So this page that we're on right now is the campaign level. So your budget is going to be determined by the amount of clients you would like to book per day, as well as you kind of have to determine how much you're willing to spend to acquire a client. So for example, if your lash extension service is $125, you may be willing to spend $25 to acquire that customer. So I would do a $25 per day budget, which should net me, in theory, one new customer per day, since I'm spending $25 in ads per day. Hopefully that makes sense. So again, before running your ads, it's good to know your numbers, know what you're willing to spend to acquire a customer. Also know the lifetime value of a customer in your business. For example, if someone gets their lashes done with you 4 times in 1 year at $125 per service, they spend $500 with you per year. So if you know these numbers, $25 or even $50 or even $75 in the grand scheme isn't that much money. You spend $75 to acquire a customer into your business that's willing to spend $500 over the course of the year. So you have to think of the long-term play. Now I'm going to go next. So it's going to be a click to message, and we want our ads to show up in Instagram direct, so on Instagram only. And for our ad set name, we could target anyone that's interested in lashes or lash extensions. So we'll just name our ad set lashes or lash extensions. You also could go no targeting at all, since it's local. So we're gonna, this is where you select your Facebook, Instagram page. Don't worry about the start date. Don't worry about any of this. We're going to come to age. So if you know the people that you serve are typically 24 through 35, you can throw that in here, right? You can throw the ages in right here. So 24 to 35. Now notice everything that we do shrinks our audience size because we get it more specific about who we want our ads to show to. So currently our location is United States, 24 through 35, all genders, but we're going to narrow this even further. We're going to go local. So we have a current audience size of 54 million people, but let's say we're in Dallas. I'm going to search Dallas. So we're going to do Dallas, and let's say a 10-mile radius in Dallas. So 10 miles. You can also do your zip code or the address to your business and do a radius around that. So we're going to do a 10-mile radius in Dallas. We currently have a 498,000 person size audience. That's 24 through 35 in Dallas. And since we're doing lash extensions, we're going to do women. So now we have a potential audience size of 254,000 people that we can show ads to. And we're going to narrow this further. And we're going to do lash extensions. Let's see if this is in here. Eyelash. So eyelash extensions. Then we're going to deselect reach people beyond your detailed targeting. So we have this audience is pretty small. Let me see. Let's take this off. So a 13,000 size audience is too small for my taste. You can test that out to see how your ads run. I just think it's going to be very expensive to show ads to a group of people that small. So I'm just going to remove the interest, the lash extension interest, and just go wide open, 24 through 35, all women in Dallas. If you wanted to kind of like narrow this by ethnicity or something, you could type in like local radio stations. Let's say 97.9. Is that still a radio station? The Beat. K104. Let's see. Well, whatever local radio stations you can think of, you can plug in. I guess maybe those stations don't exist anymore. So what that's going to do is just narrow your audience to a specific ethnicity. So maybe you want to target Hispanic women, African American women, white women. You could layer interests that they will potentially be interested in to get that group of people. Other than that, this ad is going to show to all ethnicities. Then once a certain type of person starts responding to the ad, then the ad will be shown to more people like that. If that makes sense. So, for example, if your ad features African American women, 9 times out of 10 African American women are going to respond. So your ad is going to be shown to more African American women. Which ladies aren't getting lashed? The ones that listen to K104? So, moving on. We're going to go manual placements. So, it's already selected Instagram. It's going to show on our feed, the Explore page, also stories. Keep scrolling. We're going to go next. 93.3. I don't know what station it is. So you can test as many ads as you want. I like to but start off with one. And you can just name this ad 1. Then from there, you're going to click add media. Then you're going to add image or video. I would suggest testing out a video over a photo. For lashes specifically, up close on the lashes, or a video of them blinking, something like that usually works pretty well. Now your primary text, this is going to be your caption. In your caption, you essentially want to follow a formula called hook, story, offer. Hook meaning you're grabbing someone's attention. Story meaning you're telling a story, providing some type of value. And offer meaning you're providing some type of offer or call to action at the end of your caption or your text. So let's see if I can come up with an example. Ladies of DFW, need your lashes done. So we're calling out to ladies in Dallas Fort Worth, and we're asking them, do they need their lashes done? So anyone scrolling, through the ads or whatever, or through their feed, they're gonna stop and say, hey, I'm in Dallas, hey, I need my lashes done. So your second line would say something like, now accepting new clients for lash extension services. Limited availability. Secure. So we have our hook that says, ladies of DFW, need your lashes done. Now the meat of our caption, or the point that we're trying to get across, is we're now accepting new clients for our lash extension services. We also want to introduce some type of scarcity into this. So we're saying limited availability. So they're reading, say, hey, availability is limited. Let me take action on this quickly. So, secure your spot quickly. So something like that, worded as needed to fit your branding. And the last line is going to be the call to action. So what do we want them to do next after reading all of this? So to book, tap the send. So the button on the ad is going to say send message. So tap the send message button. I want to throw a picture in here so you guys have an idea, but I don't know what's going to pop up. Let me see. I don't know what any of this is. Oh, this is someone else's. Oh wait, we have some. Well, this is microblading, but this will work. So we'll do these. So this is what the ad would look like. At the bottom, there's a send message button, and right under that, you can see, ladies of DFW, need your lashes done, ? Like right here. Then you can see what the entire ad would look like. Any questions so far? So the last thing you have to do is create a message template. So this is just what, like some pre-made questions that the person can respond to when responding to your ad. So the text could say, hi, please let us know how we can help you. Or you can say something like, hi, did you have any questions, or were you wanting to book? So I like to phrase the question like this. For anyone that's wanting to book, we can kind of get to the point and get your lash extension appointment booked. And for anyone who has questions, they can ask their questions. So, how do you have any questions, or were you wanting to book? So down here, there are like pre-made questions that you can type out. So if people are DMing you and they're asking the same questions over and over, where you're located, how much does this cost, et cetera, you can have those questions preloaded with automated responses, so you don't have to respond to those questions. You basically only want people who are ready to book. Those are the people that you want to spend your time talking to. You don't want to, waste your time answering where you're located, how much is this, how much is that, because running DM ads, you will get a lot of those questions. Do you have to make an account for each business? Is this site free? So your ad account is tied to your personal Facebook account. So you need a personal Facebook account to have a ad account. And within your ad account, you can have however many businesses you like. So if you have a lash business and a makeup business and a roofing business and all of that, you would have separate business pages for those businesses, but you would run the ads from the same ad account. So all of your businesses would be tied to your ad account that's tied to your personal Facebook account. And yes, this is free. So basically, just all you do is go to Google and search Facebook Ads Manager, or go to business.facebook.com/ads manager, I believe. So once you're done with this part, save and finish, then your ads are ready to go. Then you hit publish. There's going to be an approval process. Takes less than 24 hours to get your ads approved if nothing's wrong with them, and you're good to go. I would give your ads at least 3 to 5 days to learn who your ads need to be going out to. When you have a new ad account and Facebook doesn't really know anything about your business, don't know who to show your ads to, they pretty much have to show your ads to everyone. Then out of everyone that they show to, a certain group of people are going to start to respond to your ad. So then the next wave of ads that go out are going to go to a group of people that are likely to respond to your ad. So there's a little learning process. So if you don't get any appointments, day 1, day 2, don't worry. Let your ads run. Let it keep learning. At least by day 3, you should be getting some DMs. Now, it's not guaranteed that you're going to close the sale, meaning that they're going to book. But the whole point of this is to at least spark up some conversations. Then you use your conversation to actually sell this person on booking with you. But that's pretty much it. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe for more content on how to grow your beauty brand. We are live. We do have 2 concurrent viewers. So if y'all have any questions, send them through. If not, I'll go ahead and hop off. Well, I don't think we have any other questions, so I'll go ahead and hop off. Also follow me on Instagram at iGoSalons. Talk soon.